Well, you guys enjoy your whatever that is.
All right. Test. Test.
Test.
Test. Test. Hat in honor of the next segment here. So I'm wearing a Superman logo hat here. So
86 years.
Wow.
That's right. So let's start there. So it was Superman's recent birthday, yes?
Yep, that's right. 86 years ago today, the first comic was published. You're probably familiar with the the cover with him lifting up the old car above his human parent's head.
We talked about this last week, actually. That comic sold as the most expensive comic ever sold for $6 million. Right. That was one of our stories last week. Dean, now we're in Northeast Ohio. What is the significance of Superman in this area? Here to share?
The creators of Superman were born here in Cleveland. Actually, there's a plaque up in Cleveland. You can go and where one of them, I can't remember which one, of their childhood homes where they were born, it has a Superman plaque in front of it. You can go visit that.
It's like a historical marker or something. Yeah. Is that correct? Yeah,
that's right.
Now, Brian, what was that like when that first came out and you left high school that day to go buy that issue? Was it
exciting? Yeah. Yeah, you had to work 10 hours. To earn 10 cents for the comic. That was a long.
Sure.
It was like sweeping up the general store, type deal. But
luckily he was old enough to where child labor laws didn't affect him at that time.
Right. Yep. I could serve milkshakes and alcohol.
That's right.
Which was pretty cool at the time.
Sure.
So yeah.
That's why they kept opium in the sodas, right, or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean Coca-Cola, you had to be careful, because it was, it was more potent, back then, So
yeah.
But
you don't want to go driving around after having a couple Cokes.
That's right. That's right.
It's not like it's 21st century where you can just have Aaron Blake insure you or anything like that.
That's right.
Because let me tell you about Blake Insurance, Brian. If you would have had it back then with your horse and buggy, you could have insured your horse for 10 cents or something like that. Now in the 21st century, you have Blake Insurance, which is an Erie insurance agency located right here in Barberton, Ohio. They provide auto, home, renters, and business insurance with honesty, decency, and affordability. Erie Insurance is above all else in service. You want to call 234. Goddamn. I'm trying to get through
breathing.
This. No,
excited about that.
Well, that's because I'm masturbating while doing this. Erie Insurance is above all else in service. You want to call 234-571-5359 or visit BlakeInsuranceLLC.com for your free 5-minute quote today. And tell them when you do that the idiots sent him.
Free, that's even less than 10 cents. That's free, baby.
Yep, that's right.
Less than a Superman.
That's twice as what he made when back in the 30s.
That's right. Blake Insurance, the kryptonite to high prices and poor service. How about that?
That's right. No, I like that. I like that.
It's better than Dean saying he's masturbating to it in the middle of the read. That's probably
first of all,
barely making it through with heavy breathing and so forth.
Well,
Yep.
What you want to do? 238.
My allergies. Ass.
Just had to bend over there and pick something up off the floor. Jesus Christ.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yep. So the new Superman movie, also speaking of Superman, is coming out next year. So some stories about the new movie are making some pop culture headlines, including the new logo. I don't know if you've seen a picture. So James Gunn has teased the new Superman logo, and it does not look like the logo on the traditional S. Now,
does it look like that sweet S we used to draw on notebooks in the 90s?
No, not quite like that.
It's more of the I would say it's more akin to the original logo, like the 1930s logo, or the one after it. It's not those ones per se, but it's very akin to it. Okay. It's very cool.
They kind of did a version of that too in the Kingdom Come graphic novel, where Superman is like the grizzled, angry. It's like an Elseworld story that the Dean has had in his possession of my copy for 2 years or so, give or take.
But you mean this one right here?
There you go. Yeah.
See if we can find the logo here.
It is a cool logo. It doesn't look like a traditional, just like S, which I don't think the original. What did it stand for anyway? It was not S for Superman. It was just a logo.
Symbol that means hope, right?
Hope. Yeah.
That's what it is. That's correct. That's right. Yep. So if you've not seen the logo, you can find it out there. But it's the same colors as the traditional Superman outfit, but just the logo is a kind of a modern version of that S-like logo. If you can
see that, I don't know if we'll get in trouble for showing this, but there's from Kingdom Come.
Nice.
Yeah, very cool. And we've have some. Again, we're in the Northeast Ohio area.
You mean there's more?
Yeah, there is more. So they're going to film a portion of the movie here in Ohio, maybe in homage for where Superman was born, or it's cheap, or both, or so whatever. But
it's cheap. A lot of superhero movies have been, movies in general have been filmed here.
Yes, we've had some of the Avengers. It's Winter Soldier was filmed in Cleveland. Spider-Man 3 partially was filmed
Marvel
in Cleveland.
Movie I have been informed is still going forward here in Barberton, and later this summer.
Which one is it?
The rumor is Blade.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
excellent. I
thought that movie was shelved, but.
No, it's not next year, the year after. I think 2026, I believe. Yeah. Like we have a budget of $14 that we need a downtown setting for. And
you could fucking run this town for $14.
Are we going to shut down traffic downtown? How's it going to happen? Nah, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine.
As long as we don't do it on Friday in the summer when there's a concert at the lake. You'll be fine.
Right. And there might be 25 people out there for that, but other than that, we're probably pretty good. No, but they're going to see part of it.
They're actually planning on like destroying the main strip downtown, and it will cost like $36 once it's all said and done.
Yes. Sure. Yes, that's right. Very good. But they're going to film part of the movie in Ohio, and there is a casting call for extras. So if you want a chance to be actually in the Superman movie as an extra, you can apply for that now.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's unfair to the other actors. If I go out there, they see me in the background, then they're going to have to like rewrite and probably fire the guy they hired for Superman because they're going to want this as Superman. So it's not fair to a lot of people.
Yeah, well, and that's true. That is true.
Zennial Dean is from Convincing Idiots is too recognizable just to be in the background.
That's right.
Right. It's distracting.
Right. That's right. I can't be in it because of Indonesia. It's just crazy over there for my likeness. Yeah, but they're going to film part of it in Cincinnati and in Cleveland. And I think like 30% of its budget is going to be spent here, of the film budget will be spent in Ohio. So good for Ohio, good for some local folks. It's going to be in the movie. And it's also pretty cool that, they're shooting part of the movie where creators, as you just mentioned, Dean, where some creators were born. So,
and you also know that Nick can't do it because he has those warrants out in Thailand. Well, we can't really talk about it, but.
Right. Yep.
Sorry.
Everybody, Gen X Brian with Millennial Nick and Zennial Dean. We need more people besides Nick's mom watching us. Give us a like and subscribe.